They got the little hammer, or tomahawk. It's a tie game currently. Top of the seventh, 2 outs. Score 2-2. We have one more hit than they do, but we have some errors, so they could have had the runs on errors. We got a guy on second and third. Let's hop right in. Okay, this is cool. Okay, you can change this. All right, team raking hits allowed. We're in fifth. So I mean, I guess that's good.
So with a couple of men in scoring position and 2 gone, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Okay, here we go.
Andrew McKirahan will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 52, Andrew McKirahan.
This is a nice ballpark here.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt.
And there goes my 10-game hitting streak.
Throw to first is in time,
strikeout.
and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we are tied 2-2.
Yeah, there goes my 10-game hitting streak,
and
guys.
boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Let's just go right in the next game.
It's nice to have someone like this that you can call on.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, I'll be keeping an eye on what that leadoff hitter can do in this one. He's been on an absolute tear lately, hitting over 500 in his last 10 ball games. And the baseball must look like a beach ball to him right now at the plate.
David Luther gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Eric, any thoughts?
Someone to lead off the game?
Yeah, Matty, he got the ball club to win in his last outing, but he did only throw 6 innings. They'll take it, but they'd like to see him go a little deeper.
Big dog Kenny is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. EK, as we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Travis has it in his sights, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, let out the game with a pop-up.
Big dog
Kenny
will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Fastball down the middle.
Line toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Just a fantastic catch out there by the outfielder.
We gotta watch that.
And the one guy that's more excited about it than the guy who caught the ball is the pitcher. He knows that that one could have been extra bases.
That would have been a triple. Top of 6, gone first, 1 out.
Comes forward for another shot after being robbed of a hit in his last at-bat.
Well, it just seems like that's the way it goes when you're in a slump. Just keep hitting the ball hard, and sooner or later it's going to turn around.
High in the air out to center field. Travis moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
420, man. That's a long way to go.
Aaron Travis steps in.
Still got me up first.
1 for 2 games so far. Drilled right back up the middle. Arias for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left.
All right. Bottom of 7th, we got the game tied up 2-2. Okay, I'm making a dive.
Oh, he makes the stop in time.
Oh, nice pick.
Big dog Kenny will
Man, my
stand
first
in,
one
and
at
it's
first
a
base. I
bullpen
didn't know what
game
to do.
now. Both starters out as we begin inning
I
number
mean,
8.
I panicked, so I just hit out one, and the ball went to the left, and I drew it to the right.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead
You
off
hear
the
that?
inning.
Go ahead, run.
The batter,
Benito Navarro comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Now action in the bullpen is to get loose out there. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And when you're still searching for your first extra base hit of the game, this will work as a nice substitute. He's into second with the old single and a stolen base routine.
I gotta play catch up since my injury.
The 1-0 delivery to the hole left side, and it's through. A base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
I made him throw it home so my runner could advance to second. That's how you do good base running. Now we got a guy on second and third with nobody out.
Scored so far.
That's what you got to do. Infield's in, so.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one.
Boy, and right here, just a ground ball is going to get you a run. And more than that, it gets you the lead in this game. So you've got to find a way to put that ball in play.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike two.
Oof. What a time to call on that.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with one away. At the plate, Adolfo Arellano, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one.
I think we definitely got the win for that one.
I'd say this man most deserves to be our
series
top
right now is tied 1-1.
Yeah, he
it's a
came through
5-game
with a couple
series.
of hits, but more importantly, that big home run.
So hopefully we can take 3 out of 5.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Mississippi
leading off
Braves.
again, which is awesome.
Major
I love
League
leading
Baseball on the show starts now.
shortstop, Big Dog Kenny.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on
That's
the
the bad thing about
backhand.
leading off.
And a rather easy first out. Striding into the box.
Oh, look
Chase
at that.
Garneau.
They have me
He'll
at
get his
shortstop.
first opportunity in this one.
My primary position.
To short. Kenny overdue. Throw on to first will take care of him. And the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2. Big Dog Kenny will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Center fielder,
Digging in to
number
try it
11.
again, Justin Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's... So I think he's happy to be over there.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Third inning, no score to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Come on. Get a
Nothing
base
in
hit.
2
Let's get it
count
on.
and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Big
Top of the
dog
fifth, we're
Kenny
down by
will
one.
dig in.
2
1
outs.
for
Down
2. He
first.
grounded out the
Pitches
first
on
time and
first.
followed that with a base hit in his
So-
second plate appearance.
Hit to the outfield needs to go to deep center for that pitcher to score.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit to short.
Our
He's
ground
got it.
out.
On to Darno for the force, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave
Well,
1.
3 pitches.
Last half of the
Cost
5th.
2 outs. 1 hit.
BJ
Bottom of
Draper
5th.
stands into the
Top for
box.
double
He's
play.
0 for 2 so far in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
He didn't go touch second, so double play
Chase
was not
Darno
turned. And
steps into the box as
wow,
the leadoff
1 to
hitter
8,
here in the
bottom
bottom
of
of the
7th.
7th.
Whew.
Hit on the ground to short. To his right. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder,
Chad Tata will step
So
in.
bottom
He
7.
doubled home a couple his last time.
Yeah, it's been an offensive
out.
explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Drilled on the ground to short. Kenny. Throw gets him 2 down.
the batter,
Big dog Kenny will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
Kenny.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really...
So we dropped
And a very
game
good
3.
performance offensively
1
for
for
this
2.
bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this
1 for
fellow
3, I
right
should
here
say.
as our top player of the game.
Hop right into the next game,
No
game
question he was a tough
4.
out-up.
Try to win this game and then try to take the series by winning game 5.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the
do
minors
not wanna
continues
lose
with a
this game.
stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Mississippi Braves. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Eric, who stands out to you?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now. Now, he's been crushing the ball lately, hitting over
All right.
4.
Batting 2.
Now to
In
the
the 2
plate,
spot.
Big dog Kenny. He'll get to take his first
Big
cuts
dog,
here.
Kenny.
Hit hard to the right side. In time to first, and there are
Oh.
2 away.
Batting third, left fielder,
Big dog Kenny is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
shortstop. Big dog, Kenny.
First delivery to him on the way. Up and away to start
that's
the inning.
outside.
It's
Ball.
1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Been sort of a slump. I haven't been getting a lot of the hits that I usually get.
Ripped on the ground to first. Ferris is right there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Big dog Kenny stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back.
0 for 3.
Big dog Kenny steps in with 1 in, 1
This
out,
one.
and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
The 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tata coasts under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Big dog Kenny struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
0-1, here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
My swing timing was
That's in a great
good.
spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with the 0-2. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1. And he is in there.
Yeah, give me a double for that. Let's get it.
Peter O'Brien is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. A pause and the 0-2. That misses 1-2. 3rd double of the game for these guys as you see the comparison there. Ground ball right side. Ferris gloves it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third. Jason Bourgeois stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 7-1. So coming to the plate, big dog Kenny, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul.
How close is that? How close is that? Please. An inch. An inch. From being a double. No, that would have been a single.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
I took an RBI sacrifice fly.
He's in there at the plate.
Tie the series at 2 apiece.
Fellas, as always,
let's try to take
guys we
the
could
series.
have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he could only get 3/4 of the cycle.
Come on.
Especially since he got the
Oh, that's the
hardest
series.
ones out
All
of the
right.
way, but all in all,
Thought I had one more game. Maybe they sat me for the first game of the series and then they pinch hit me for the second game. I can't tell you. Oh, we won the series though. That's for yeah. They looks like they sat. Nah. Oh, it's whatever. We won the series 3-5. That's good. On to Jackson. Another 5-game series. Are these all 5 games? Yeah, they're all 5 games. That's weird. I mean, I remember 4-game series. I don't remember 5. Okay, trading 279. So put this up to 70, which means we only need another 294 points, which we should get definitely in the next series. No problem. And then I get the invisible. You can extend lead twice without a pickoff attempt. Like, that is crazy. Take my 2 steps, lean, and go. Even with like a pitch out or a slide step, I don't think they're catching you. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. As you've seen, I lost my I lost my 10-game my 10-game hitting streak. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. I might actually trade. That might be something useful. Because they're not... I guess they've been playing me at short now, but I want to play short, not first. And if they're going to keep me at first, I don't want to keep playing for them. Like, I know he's better than me, but I'm hitting a lot better than him. My contact's better than his. And that's about it, though. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video. If you like, just leave us a sub. Just subscribe. If you like the video, leave a like. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll catch you later.